Hey guys, it's Chris. Want to wish everybody a happy new year. This is just an introduction explanation as to what this video is. It's a little bit different than just gameplay. It is gameplay, but I wanted to give context to the background conversation going on. So this was recorded the night before the 2024 college football playoffs. Big sports fan. Love playing it, love watching it. So me and my buddy were kind of going over the head-to-head between all four teams, you know, how many games they've played, who has the series lead, what's their records, stuff like that. And it turned into us doing that with a bunch of random teams across college football. And we somehow ended up in 1915 with the absolute powerhouse that was the Vanderbilt Commodores. They were on an absolute roll. They beat someone 60-0. 3 days later, 101-0, 100-something-0. And then 1 week later, beat Ole Miss 96-0. The only game they lost that season was to Virginia, who lost to Harvard, who lost to Cornell, who was retroactively named the 1915 national champions. And we just did a deep dive into all their schedules, into the conferences, into what teams, you know, who plays who, random records. We were just having an absolute blast. And keep in mind, we're both idiots, and we were both extremely sleep deprived. So it's a little goofy, hopefully a little bit funny. I just kind of wanted to put something that's a little different out there. It's just me playing some quick match with my buddy reading some Google Wikipedia articles, and me just kind of listening along, giving input. Just having fun, having a good time. So I figured if there's any other sports fans and Siege players, this might be a video that's of interest. If it is, please let me know down in the comments, and I can make more videos like this. We did have the idea to do something a little more in-depth involving the history of college football, videos, maybe something in a podcast style. If you guys like it, please let me know, and we will absolutely do that. Just thought this would be something that was fun and interesting. Hope you enjoy the video.
No, it might have been.
I just remember Cornell being brought up.
You know, I once dated a couple guys from Cornell. They were really nice. They gave me a ride home.
I seriously doubt that anyone from Cornell dated you.
It's pronounced colonel. It's the highest rank in the military.
It's pronounced Cornell. It's the highest rank in the Ivy League.
All right, let's see here. This is also Wikipedia, so I don't know how accurate it is, but
Wikipedia is pretty trustworthy.
I would assume it's relatively accurate. Type all this shit. Who won the 1915 college football? What the fuck did I Google earlier that's different than now? Is Cornell won the fucking 1915 national championship? So it says, so Cornell set atop strongest totem pole of power in college football in 1915. Secondly, Cornell won all of their games by more than a touchdown. Pitt did not, winning only 14-7 at Penn, where Cornell won 24-9.
Is Cornell undefeated?
I don't fucking know. I'm so confused on what I typed that's different than what the fuck I just typed. Who won the 1915 college football national championship? What the fuck did I type earlier that gave you something completely different than this?
I don't know, but apparently I guess
okay. Cornell, Minnesota, Oklahoma, and Pittsburgh have been selected national championships in later years. So I guess, well, with that being said, Click on the old Cornell and see what they fucking cooking up here. I guess schedule. They went undefeated. So I guess that's how they won it.
We're
Yeah, they
undefeated, beat Harvard, who beat Virginia, who beat Vandy, so yeah.
Yeah, they
Give
beat
it to them over.
they beat Gettysburg 13-0. They beat how the fuck do you even say that? Oberlin? 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 I guess it.
Probably Oberlin.
They beat them 34-7. They beat Williams 46-6. They beat Bucknell 41-0. They beat Harvard 10-0. Beat VPI. God damn it. VPI 45-0. They beat Michigan 34-7. They beat Washington and Lee 40-21. And they beat Penn. The fuck? They beat Penn 24-9, which is also a rivalry game, which I assume was the Natty. Or whatever the fuck they called it back then.
Yeah.
Okay, now that brings us to how did Minnesota do? Minnesota had the only well, I guess they didn't lose a game, but they had one tie. With that being said, they beat North Dakota 41-0, Iowa State 34-6, South Dakota 19-0, Iowa 51-13, tied to Illinois 6-6, beat Chicago 20-7, and beat Wisconsin 20-3. And then let's see,
Northeast.
Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You said that too.
Oklahoma went undefeated. They beat. Fuck. All right. Oh. They beat Kingfisher 67-0. They beat Southwestern Oklahoma 55-0. They beat Northwestern Oklahoma State 102-0. They beat Missouri 24-0. They beat Texas 14-13.
Okay, Texas.
Beat Kansas 23-14. Beat Kendall 14-13. Beat Arkansas 24-0. Beat Kansas State 21-7. Beat Oklahoma A&M 26-7.
Like, by our modern standards, that sounds like a tougher schedule than Cornell's, but
It being, yeah, I agree with that. But I'm having a blast doing this actually, even though I should have went to bed like 3 fucking hours ago. But when I got off, fuck, dude. Well, it said. Let's see what 1914 was cooking up.
Power of the brothers.
Yo, this is the first 10. This is the first double-digit team I've seen. Fucking Haskell, dude, went 10-1 this year.
Only lost to Texas. Wow.
10 seconds.
1913. I don't know. We looked up. Yeah.
I thought you were on 14. I know you said that was.
Yeah, I couldn't pull up the brothers Christian. All right, 1913. The brother Christians, the brother man Christians here. The lack of brothers Christians went over. They beat Culver Stockton Wildcats football 44-0. They tied to Missouri Mines 7-7. They beat Illinois Wesleyan. Something like that, 17-0. Cape Girardou normal. Why is normal in your name? Holy shit! What a score. All right. Help me say this here. You there? You're listening? You good?
I'm listening. What's up?
They beat these boys 97-6.
Dang.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. Bring back normalizing putting up 90+ points a game.
For real.
Like, holy fuck. I'm genuinely upset that I've never actually been able to witness something like this. Especially by Vandy of all people.
Ain't wrong.
That's fucking wild. And Georgia Tech. Actually, think about it. Yeah, Georgia Tech, dude, stay the way y'all staying, bro. Next thing you know, we're playing Georgia Tech in the year 2024 in Dublin, Ireland, and we lose fucking 94-0.
They break the record of 222 by 223.
Over Florida State and Ireland. Brother, I would fucking...
Dude,
Dude, at that point, I feel like I would just have to be a Georgia Tech fan. Like, I would have to just hop on the wagon, bro. Like, genuinely. Where did I leave off? Cape Girardeau,
Yeah.
Normal.
Beat them boys 90-something.
97-6, and then they played on a date not given.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
It literally has no date for this game. It goes October 25th, Cape Normal, CGN, October 25th, and then it has no date, and then they played DePaul on November 1st. So I guess somewhere between October 25th and November 1st.
We're not exactly sure when it was, but we know
it-
for sure there was a
it-
game
it-
between these 2 dates.
It's dead ass what it looks like. Beat DePaul 29-7. They beat, I guess this team 100% does not exist because I can't even click on their name. Osceola Athletic Club, something like that. Osceola, Arkansas. They beat them 26-6. They lost to Notre Dame 20-7 and lost to Haskell 39-10.
Haskell coaching.
I know I just watched the team I love dearly lose by 60, but god damn, I couldn't imagine watching my team lose by 90 points, dude. Oh my god. Or even fucking more at this point with the way these boys said. But sportsmanship, go fuck yourself. This is fucking insane.
Thanks.
Like genuinely, how would you feel if your favorite team of all time, Florida's really the only demonstration here, I guess, but Matt, how would you feel if Florida lost to somebody 97-6?
I have to kill myself.
I'm saying, bro. Like, we think you and I get mad about a simple L, brother. Imagine an L like that. Like, holy fuck, dude. That's just fucking bonkers.
That would be brutal.
Well, who fucking won the Natty in
And the age of
1913?
social media, bro, you can't, like, there ain't no coming back from it. Like,
There's not.
Opposing fans won't let you live that down. Can you imagine 222 to another? You imagine Cumberland getting roasted on Twitter right now?
That shit would be insane. Ooh, 1913 was Auburn, Chicago, and Harvard.
Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Let's see. Auburn went a whole whopping 8-0. Alright, they beat Mercer 53-0. They beat Florida 55-0. They beat Mississippi A&M 34-0. Clemson 20-0. LSU 7-0. Georgia Tech 20-0. Vanderbilt 14-6. Georgia 21-7.
They caught Vandy in a down here.
Vandy was on the up, dude. Chicago Maroons football. Their literal logo looks like the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah.
Just a red sea. I ain't gonna lie, if that's what their uniforms be looking like nowadays, that kind of looks pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's basic as fuck, but not bad, not bad. Let's see if I can... These Chicago people. Oh, yeah, all right, we got it. Chicago Maroons, baby. 7-0. They were a part of the Western Conference with Iowa, Minnesota, Purdue, Illinois, Wisconsin, Ohio State, Indiana, Northwestern.
Friendly, last operator
Let's
standing.
get it. All right. They beat Indiana 21-7. They beat Iowa 23-6, Purdue 6-0, Illinois 28-7, Northwestern 14-0, Minnesota 13-7, and Wisconsin 19-0.
That's a pretty
They're
solid
high.
schedule.
Yeah, for like, especially today's standards, like that, just not shabby. Their highest audience attendance that it gives at least is 21K. Fucking A. Alright, let's go to 1912. We'll just start at 1916 on our podcast that we'll never start. Dude, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? It says Penn State Nittany Lions, and then down here it says, this says there was no, I don't know how to say that word, system in 1912 for determining a national champion. However, Penn State was named as a national champion by the National Championship Foundation. Harvard was recognized as the 1912 national champion by most selectors.
One friendly operator remaining.
So I guess Penn State won it in 1912, but everybody said Harvard should have been it. I don't get that.
I guess so.
Looking at
Read
Penn
that again.
State's, huh?
Read that again.
However, Penn State was retroactively named as the national champion by the National Championship Foundation.
So that means that Harvard, at the time, was considered the national champions, and then retroactively, meaning in the future, they went back and said we recognize Penn State as the national championship winners.
Gotcha. So they're UCF, is what I'm hearing.
Except they're officially recognized. Yeah, they didn't.
Yes. Yeah, gotcha. All right.